Lee right back with part 3 of my Shave Dan tour, and this is the soaps. Got everything laid down right here. This might take a little while, so please bear with me, alrighty? I'm going to start off with some creams, and then what I'll do is I'll go into the stuff that I have like a one-off of, one, maybe two of, and then I'll move into some of the stuff that I have multiple scents of, okay? First things off, let's get into these creams. The very, very, very first cream that I ever got, and I still love to this day, and that's something that I think will always be in my den, Parasol Red. You cannot go wrong with Parasol Red. This is, to me, one of the best sandalwood scents out there. I just absolutely love it. I do wish it was stronger, but it's great. Parasol's a classic for a reason. It gives great shaves, basically with anything. So that is one of them. Next, this is a recent acquisition. Somebody gave it to me. It's the Parasol Blue. I haven't used it yet. I don't even know really how it smells. I don't know. Kind of light. We'll see. I need to use it and see how it works for me. Next is this was in one of my top 5s, I think. This is I love this cream, Nivea Shave Cream Sensitive. This stuff is fantastic, especially for the price. You cannot beat it. If you can find it, snag up a tube of it. I've got 2. Actually, I had 3. I just gave one away to a gentleman at another from another Facebook group. Another cream I have. I think this is my last cream. Yeah, I think it's my last cream. Palmolive Mend. I have not used this one yet. You know, not much into creams anymore. When I first started off, yes, I was into creams because they're easy, right? I mean, you add water and boom, you're done. But I'm more into soaps now, and so that's why my cream selection has gotten pretty small. I've had some other creams before, but didn't really like them, so I kind of piffed them off, you know. We're gonna go into some of the shave soaps now. Let's see. I'll start with some shave sticks. How about that? All right. Recent trip to Europe, I got Palmolive shave stick. I haven't shaved with it yet, but I've done some practice lathers and they lather up very well. So this is something that I need to. I can't shave enough to use everything. You know what I mean? But yeah, I'm looking forward to using this. It's so cheap. I had to get 2. You guys know how it is, right? Another shave stick. This was given to me by my sister. This is Chris Madden from Another Cut Above really likes this shave stick. This one is Ogallala Bay Rum and Sandalwood. It has a really, really nice scent to it. I mean, I love this scent. It's the lather. You really have to use a lot. And I get okay shaves with it. It's got a pretty decent amount of slickness. Post shave is really well on it. And but I really do like this scent. It's a tad on the sweet side, but it's a very, very nice scent. I also have a puck of this too while I'm at it, where'd I put it? Yeah, I've got a puck of it in here that I use once in a while. It's not bad. I really do. I've tried using a synthetic with it. I need a bore. And you guys, I bloom all my soaps. But yeah, it's a great scent, and it shaves pretty well. It's nice. In my last video, I had mentioned about the Trader Joe's shave soap. Well, this was the jar that was left over. So I just stuffed the puck inside there. Last shave stick. Nope. Next to last. Arco, good old Arco. It's a shave stick that I forgot where I got it from. Someone piffed it off to me. Haven't used it yet. I've heard great things about it. I've heard bad things about it. Well, bad things meaning the scent. But yeah, I have not used it yet. That's another one that's on my to-do list, along with the Palmolive shave sticks. But this next one, I've used it, excuse me, quite a few times. Excuse me, and I love it. This is Tobacco. Oh, I love this soap. I love the scent, and you know, it's very polarizing. And I mean, knock on wood, my wife, she's okay with it. She doesn't love it, but she's okay with it. So that's a bonus. Alright, moving on to the soaps now. Let me just, I don't even know how to start. Oh, do have another Ogallala. Where's it at? I got the wrong one. But I actually have Ogallala Bay Rum, not the Bay Rum and Sandalwood. I have that one as well. Let's see here. This is another one-off. This is something that very, very difficult to get in the U.S. This was given to me by Mr. Frank Stromberg. Thank you, brother. I really, really appreciate it. Swedish Witch. Let's see here. There he goes. Swedish Witch. And this, I have it in this little puck here, or this little jar. If it looks familiar, it might look familiar to you. Focus here. This is an old Sandalwood Cremo jar. I did not like that stuff. That stuff's horrible. But yeah, this stuff is fantastic. This is a great freaking soap. I wish it was easier to get here in the U.S. But that's okay. One other thing, I don't think I'm going to show you my samples. I've got quite a bit of samples, but this video is going to be long enough. Italian Razor Rock or Italian Barber, What the Puck. This is their take on Floyd Blue. Ooh, it's a beautiful scent. I love this soap. This is one of the probably best bang for buck soaps out there. I don't know if the sale is still going on, but you can get all three of these right now for like $8 or $9. How could you go wrong with that? And it's stuff. I've used this 3 or 4 times, and it doesn't look like it's been touched. It's great. And I love the scent of this one too. This is another one that I really like. I don't use it a lot because it's not very cheap. The refills are fairly cheap, I guess. D.R. Harris Marlboro. Go ahead and take it out of the box for you. I got the one in the bowl. I've always wanted a wooden bowl. Since I started wet shaving, I wanted a bowl. Yep. It's a really, really nice scent. The notes on this are something like, I don't know, some sandalwood in there and some cedar. But I also get a very small hint of tobacco. I'm probably wrong. I don't know. Does it even say on the box? Let me see. Story begins when... Nope. That's just the story of D.R. Harris. But yeah, this is a great soap. I love it. I think I want to try Windsor after I finish this up. And man, I need to get using it, don't I? And this one, Prohibition style, tallow and shea shaving soap, Speak Easy Barbershop. Oh, this is a great freaking soap. It's got a beautiful scent to it. And it whips up a mean old lather. And you can just shave for days with this stuff. Excellent. This one is fairly new to the den as well. This one is Formula T Gaelic Tweed. I've only used it once. It's got a nice scent to it. Like I said, I've only used it once. I'm on the fence because I wasn't very impressed with the slickness of it. But again, there's only one time use, and I just haven't figured out how to dial in the lather yet. So I'm still holding judgment on it. This one is officially unobtainium. I had just recently did a shave video on this. This is Bay Area rum, made by someone in one of my Facebook groups that I'm part of, the Bay Area Wet Shavers Facebook group. I use this. Oh man, beautiful. My last shave actually. Beautiful scent. It's a Cologne Bay rum, and it really, really slick. It hits all the points of a soap, all of them, for me anyways. This is one I got from Manny from SoCal Shaves. This is Local Gent Shaving Co. California Barbershop. This is the vegan soap. I'm not sure. I haven't shaved with it. I've done a practice lather with it, and it was foamy. I can't explain it. And the scent on this one, I don't know if it's me or if it's supposed to smell like this, but it's got like a little like a plasticky type scent to it, and I don't think that's quite the way it's supposed to smell. So I think something might be off on it. Maybe the oil's in here or something. I don't know how old this soap is, but I'm like I said, I can't say yay or nay on it yet. I haven't used it. Ooh, this is since I just mentioned Local Gent, I do have a second one. This is Kona Colada. This is a tallow one. This one was good. This one I've used it once, and it was really nice. It's a coffee scent, and I like it. Coffee and coconut. It's a good soap. This one is has quickly risen to one of my favorite soaps. Tallow and Still IPA West Coast, or West Coast IPA. This really does. It smells like a hoppy beer. It does. I mean, a lot of the Tallow and Still soaps, they've got this pungentness right off the puck that just, it really hits you in the face. But you let it air out a little bit, that punginess kind of goes away, and then you can really start to smell the notes of the soap. And it's even better when it's lathered up. Oh, those, especially for this one, you get that bitterness from the grapefruit. Oh, it's really good. It's nice. I really like this soap, and it gives a great shave. Okay, this one is another one that I have not used yet. Flash Boredom actually recently did a video on this soap. I bought this when I was in France a year and a half ago. Monsavon. It's white. It's got a Nox Zima smell to it, and it's hardened up a bit. It was a little bit softer when I first got it, but I mean, it's a year and a half old. It's dried down a little bit, but it's another one that I want to use. This one is something that's been recently came back onto the market. It was out for a while, but this was given to me by Manny from SoCal Shave as well. Shaver Heaven Barbershop. I did a practice lather with this one. Ooh, beautiful lather. And it's got a nice, good, not a very powdery barbershop smell. It's similar to the California Barber from Local Gent. But this one, I like the scent on this one a little bit better. Don't fall. This one, I've only used it once. It performs great. The scent is maybe around a 3 off the jar. But it's kind of special as well because I got this from Pastor's. This is Turtle Ship lime. It's got a nice, clean, fresh lime scent to it. And I think this might have been, this is the first lime soap that I ever got. First citrus one, I think. But these soaps are really great too. I know they're a little on the pricey side, but it's a really, really great soap. I mean, it performs. It's not. I would say Tallow and Still is better, but this is right up there. Okay. This one is also kind of holds a special place in my heart. I'm a sandalwood fiend. I love sandalwood. And this is also one reason why it's kind of special to me is because it was given to me by my daughter for Christmas. And she got me a whole set. She got me, well, not a whole set, but I really wanted a Captain's Choice lather bowl. So Captain's Choice had like the lather bowl and soap set. So she got me this. This is the Captain's Choice sandalwood, and it's a nice sandalwood. It's not as good as Parasso or Art of Shaving. It's its own sandalwood, right? But it's sandalwood. It's got the woodiness to it, and Captain's Choice tend to have they do like a little, I guess you could call it like a bay rummy-ness to it, right? Like a deepness to it. But it smells great. I've shaved with this a few times. Not enough though. I haven't shaved with this for probably over a year. I'm gonna have to bust this guy out and use it. One problem I had with it was I think I loaded too much soap and there was still some on my face when I was shaving, and it kind of clogged up my razor a bit. Again, it's just not knowing what I'm doing. But I've learned some stuff since then. This is another soap that was kind of hard to get for a long time, and when I was at Pastor's, I found it and it was half off. I couldn't say no. Tiki Bar Soap. This one is Davy Jones's Locker, and this one, man, I love the scent on this one. To me, it's a very powdery soap, so it's kind of barbershop-ish. But it's a beautiful, beautiful soap. Oh man, this stuff, and it performs fantastic. I love it. I love it. Let's see here. This one, I was very, very pleasantly surprised. I tried this one in a sample at one time, and it gave me some irritation. And then Monica from Vanille Soaps contacted me, and she actually reformulated it. And I used it recently, and it is beautiful. No irritation, no nothing. And the scent is super, super strong. But this one is Vanille's Puros La Habana. And, gosh, it smells... It's a nice, clean, tobacco scent, cigar, right? Yeah, this is beautiful, beautiful. It's a beautiful soap. So, I've only used it once. It's still got those little, I don't know what you call those designs, but those little star shapes. Really nice, beautiful soap. Gosh, man, smelling all these soaps makes me want to go out and shave. All right, moving on. This is another soap that's very, very hard to get in the U.S. and was recently given to me by Frank Schomburg and Carl Kiefer. This is Figaro Crema de Barba, the black edition. This is very orangey, and it's got the same sort of consistency as Italian Barber, their soaps, but just from my limited experience, and when I compared this one to the ones that I've used from Italian Barber, this performed a lot better. I don't know what it was. I don't know what I did differently. I don't know if the formula is different. It might be, but it looks just like one of their soaps. But now, speaking of their soaps, if you're curious on the scent of this one, it smells just like Don Marco, an oranginess to it. It's beautiful. It's a really, really nice scent, and this is a great soap. This is another one that I probably won't use a whole lot, just because, it's unobtainium to me. Let's see here. Moving on. This is one that was also given to me recently by Manny from SoCal Shaves. I haven't used it yet. This is Badger Shave Soap. This is a very, very hard puck. There it is right there. It's really, really hard. And it's got I don't even know what that scent is. It's very, very light. Very light scent. Hard to pick up. It's there. But I'm not sure it's maybe a little woodsy. I don't know. I'm not gonna spend this whole video trying to tell you what I think that soap smells like. I mean, I'm 17 minutes into this thing and I've only gotten maybe a third. This next soap is actually one that was recently piffed to me as well, or sniped. This one is actually made by a military gentleman. He's in the Navy. The Shaven Sailor. This is a pretty cool soap. I like this one. This one is Caribbean Port Call, which is kind of like a citrusy bay rum, according to his website. And I've used it once. It provides a really good soap, or a really good lather. I need to use it more, because I don't think I used enough soap last time. So it was a little, my lather wasn't perfect. I can do better. But it's a great soap. It's one I would recommend, actually. It's nice. Very, very, very nice. This isn't okay. This one is one that was also given to me by Manny from SoCal Shaves. This is Long Rifle Shaving Soap Voyager. I have not used this one, but I love the scent. This is so there you go. This is very patchouli forward, and I'm liking patchouli scents. We'll get to another patchouli one later. But yeah, this is a really good one. This is another one I haven't used yet, but I will, because I really like the scent, and I hope it performs well. Okay, this one is one that I have not used, but it's very common over in Asia. In Europe. I had a buddy who travels, a coworker friend. He travels to Belgium quite often, and I used to, hey, look around and see what's in the stores and bring something back for me. Well, he brought this one back, Vanderloo, or Vergold hand, not Vanderloo. It's a nice, it's a small, so ooh, it's very small. It's a small hard puck. I think it's probably about the size of a Williams puck, but this smells a lot better than Williams. And from what I understand, it performs very, very well. But as you can see, I haven't used it yet, and I will someday. It's on my list. All right, this one from Manny again. This is Wild West Shave Co. I mean, this stuff has been talked about all over the place for a while now, and it's supposed to be an extremely good soap. I haven't used it yet. I know, shame on me. You know, it's been used before. Manny pinched out some pieces and lathered them up. But one reason why I haven't used it is because I'm not into mint scents, and this is mint. You know, so that's one reason why it's just been on the back burner, but I'm dying to try it. I need to try it. Alright. This is another soap that my daughter got for me. And I wish Razor Rock didn't change the label. I kind of like the old label better, but this is Razor Rock the Stallion. Awesome scent. I love these woody type scents. This to me is oud. I love this scent. Oh man, this is great. I've shaved with it once, twice, and I don't know if it's my water or what, or probably just me, but I'm struggling to get a good lather out of it. So first time was kind of crappy. The second time was actually a lot better, but not quite there. So I think we're probably not loading up enough soap in this one, but oh well. Let's see, we'll go with this one. This one was piffed over to me from JR from Razor Stores when he sent me over the brush that I had won. This is Wolfpack Shaving, Italian Orchard. Oh man, this is such a beautiful scent. I mean, it's like, it's citrusy, it's very citrusy. It's got, I don't know, I don't think there's a floral note to it, but man, it's just beautiful. It's like, it is like walking through an orchard. It's nice. Very, very, very nice soap. And this is, and right away I got a great lather from it. Had a fantastic shave. So this is another soap that I don't think is going to be leaving my den anytime soon. This is another one that, okay, so Kenny Reberall gave this one to me. And from day one, I liked this soap. Oh, I should show you what it is. Wickham's 1912. This one is Club Cola. This is the only Wickham's that I have. And this scent on this is freaking amazing. It smells just like one thing that really reminded me of is when I was a kid. You know those gummy candies. Well, there was some that were cola flavored, and it's very, very similar to this. And this is, I mean, I think hands down, this is, excuse me, my favorite vegetal soap. Excuse me, and I think a lot of other people will agree with me on that. This is an excellent soap. If you can get your hands on one of these, do it. I'm going to New York City in the summertime, and I'm stopping by past stores, and if they have a nice selection of these, I'm going to get me one. Oh, shoot. There was 2 creams that I forgot to show you. And these are great creams. This one came in the kit from my daughter that she got me for our first Christmas together. But this is the Art of Shaving Sandalwood. This is a good soap, or good cream, you know. And it's probably, it's very similar to the Parasso Sandalwood, but I think this is might actually hold the edge as far as sandalwood scents go. This is the kind of sandalwood that I like. I don't like the clone-y ones like Tobbs. I like the earthy ones, the woodsy ones, the ones that sandalwood is supposed to smell like. That's what I like. And this is awesome. It's beautiful. But like I said, I'm not into cream so much anymore, so this one doesn't get as much use as it should. All right. I can't believe I forgot to show you guys this one. This is such a great cream, and it's super cheap. Godreg. I just recently gave some to Kenny Reberall, and he actually used the lime. I sent him the lime one, and he recently used it for head shaving. He says that stuff is awesome. So it's super slick, and for me, the menthol on this one is just right. It's a bit more than Orange Chill from Sterling, but yeah, it's right up there. It's a nice, good, a little above mild menthol kick, and it's beautiful, beautiful. These two, I just got in the mail yesterday, actually. So there's a gentleman from, so I'll show you this one first. There's another YouTuber out there, Trevor B. He actually posted in one of my shave videos that he had some Kai Captain Blaze that he would send me for my shavette. So I thought, oh cool, man, thanks dude, here's my address. And well, he sent them over to me, but he included something else, and it was Bombay shave soap, and it's brand spanking new. Look at this. All right, I'll open this for you. Look at it, it's still wrapped. He included a note and says he has the cream that he really likes, and he says he'll probably never get to the puck, so he gave it to me. Like, dude, that is freaking awesome. So, Trevor, dude, if you see this, thank you, dude. I really appreciate this. And also, another gentleman from Instagram contacted me. He said he saw my shave with Le Grand Chypre, and he said, hey, look, I don't use this EDP. Do you want it? I'm like, yeah, sure, I'll take it. Why not? So he sent over the EDP, and in the box, along with some cologne samples, and I think there's a couple soap samples in there too. But this one he sent me, which is badass. Le Pierre Lucin. This is K Limited, and look at, it's not just a small amount. This little tin is chock full. Look at that. It's a very unique scent. It smells nothing like the K from L'Occitane. This actually kind of smells a little... I think it's got some patchouli in it. Yeah, this just came... I just opened the box yesterday, and I was so freaking surprised and stoked, because I've always wanted to try an LPL soap. So now I can. So, thank you. You know who you are. I appreciate it. Alright. Now I need to adjust, my butt hurts. Oh. Alright. We're going to get into some soaps that I have, maybe two of. I'll start with this. This one is Hasslinger. One was given to me by Manny, and the other one was given to me by the gentleman from Instagram. I haven't tried them yet. One of them is coconut, as you can see, and this one is sandalwood, right? I can't smell it. But I'm so stoked to use these. Question for you people. For you, what is the best way to use this? Do you guys grate them? Do you just like hold it in your hand and lather up the brush? What do you guys recommend that I do with this, okay? So let me know. Okay. We're going to go into these ones. I have two of. All right. Holy cow. This one is Man from Mayfair, and this is the one that Manny actually sent over to me. This is their version of a barbershop. I've used it once, and it is a beautiful soap. The scent is, it's not a powdery barbershop. It's a spicy barbershop. Oh, it's an awesome scent, awesome soap. I really like them. They are pricey, but it's a great soap. The other one that I have, I actually got this from Pastors as well. Monaco Royale. I haven't used this one yet. This one is nice and spicy too. You can see it's brand spanking new. I mean, I have not used it. I haven't taken anything out of it. I haven't even test lathered it yet. But it's kind of gotten pushed to the bottom because I have some others that I haven't used yet. My next two soaps are from Uncle John's. One of them you guys have seen. Actually, you've seen them both. But this one, It's Just Cake. Shout out to It's Just Shaving. But this is the official group soap. This one, gosh, it smells just like a freaking... To me, I get this, like, the burnt edges of a brownie. Oh, to me, that's what this is. Beautiful soap, but unfortunately, it actually did irritate my skin. It kind of burned a little bit. But I'm not giving up on it. I'm going to try bowl lathering and using a pre-shave the next time that I use this. My other soap from Uncle John's is awesome. If you guys have been in the wet shaving industry, wet shaving world for any amount of time, you know this gentleman. Oy vey. Uncle John's made a soap dedicated to him. I forgot what the notes are. Uncle John actually emailed them to me, but I kind of forgot. But this soap is awesome. I shaved with it twice, I think. Beautiful soap. Oh, Uncle John's soaps are top notch. They're really good. So if you're on the fence of getting an Uncle John soap, get it. He doesn't offer this one anymore. Because I think he mentioned, oy vey, what the hell is an oy vey, right? So he said the name kind of threw people off. But man, I actually had a chance to meet this guy in Pastors Really, really cool guy. Awesome chap. Awesome guy. All right. We are now going into soaps that I have 3 or more of. So we'll start with, let me move this out of the way here. All right, here we go. Barrister Man. So my very, very first Barrister Man soap was, what the hell's the name of this one? Oh, sorry guys. Hollows. This one, this is the 2017 Hollows version. No, it's a beautiful smell. So this was my first experience with Barrister Man, and I fell in love with it. Yes, they are a tad pricey. Excuse me. But the complexity of these scents is freaking amazing. You know, I mean, it's got there's a really nice spiciness to it that I just really, really like on this soap. And it's, this one was their glissant formula, and there's nothing that you can't say about how good their performance is. My second shave soap that I got from them, this one is in their reserve formula, and my daughter got this for me too, for Christmas. This one, oops, is the Gothique, Fougere Gothique. I know he got a lot of crap for the advertising and everything like that, but who cares? The scent on this one, oh, it's beautiful. To me, it reminds me of, so I mentioned it when I first used this soap. I've lived in Flagstaff, Arizona, which gets 4 seasons, and I've lived up in Northeast Washington State, which gets 4 seasons. So in the fall time, when all the leaves are starting to decay, and you get some of that, you get the moldiness and stuff, and you can walk on it, and that stuff just kind of gets released into the air and stuff. That's what it reminds me of, and it just brings back so many freaking memories, right? That's awesome. I love that about wet shaving. My third soap that I got from Barrister and Man, Le Grand Chypre. This soap. Oh, I can't pick a favorite, but this one is fantastic. I have the matching splash for this one and the Fougere Gothique, and now I have the EDT for this one, which I'm gonna have to use soon and just go full tilt. My final Barrister Man soap that I have, which is, I've been looking for this for, gosh, since I first heard about this, maybe a year ago now. Well, it did come out a year ago, right? But Soap Makers of Awesometown, Kenny Rebrell helped me track this down, and this is, from what I can tell, it's new. It might have been lathered once, but the scent on this is awesome. I get the the passion fruit. I get the passion fruit right away, and then there's some sort of citriness that comes up behind it that kind of mellows out the sweetness. Fantastic. Yes, I haven't used it yet, but that'll be coming up soon. All right. Now this one is, I have more than 3 of. I know, sorry guys, I told you this was going to be a long video. These are my Phoenix Artisan Accoutrement soaps. So we're just going to go ahead and start with we'll start with the Crown King formulas, okay? Now everything is Crown King, but I got these before they did the switch. This one I actually bought at Big Shave West, and when he first announced it, I'm like, you know what? I've got to have it from the label. Ooh, you're gonna, no, check that out. Dorm. That's a killer label. Now, the scent, it's Nag Champa, right? There's a hint, maybe just a hint of cannabis that comes out in the background. Very, very small. But the one thing that it reminded me of when I first smelled it was, in the 80s, me and my cousins used to love going into the record shops and some of the head shops that were around, and they had this smell in those shops. Now, being a kid, you don't know what that stuff is, right? But later, as an adult, you're like, holy shit, you know, okay, I get it now. But yeah, this scent is just, it's killer. It's a really, really nice scent. I really like it. Next is, I actually won this off of their what's that YouTube show that they have? I'd rather be shaving. You know, you can comment down there and they would pick a winner and they would give you a set of their soap and splash. But I got Planet Vetiver that way, and this, ooh man, this is so dirty. This is a beautiful scent. I love it, and I have a matching splash too, right? It's got a root of I think there's a vetiver in there, but it's got a ginseng type scent to it to me. But it's nice, very earthy and dirty, and I like it. Next, this one was the official soap of Big Shave West 3 from last year, Tokyo Rose. I haven't used this one yet, but I need to because the scent is just, it's nice. It's got a, I can't explain. I suck at explaining how scents are to me, but it's got this fruity note to it. There's something fruitiness about it, but it's played out very nice. It's not sweet, right? And I don't like sweet soaps, but it's fruity but not sweet, if that makes any sense. Okay, that's it for my Crown King soaps. Yep. All right, now we're moving into the PAA formula, which now he doesn't make anymore. First up, it's hands down probably one of their most popular soaps, CAD. This is their official barbershop. It's a great scent, classic barbershop scent. I think a lot of people know what this stuff smells like. Barbershop. It's a great scent, and I don't know if you've heard of what CAD stands for. It's cease and desist. It's kind of, there's a whole backstory on that, but that's not what the shave video is about. But it's a great scent. It's a good soap. I mean, I like it. Okay. Next, I had never had PA Bay Rum. This was my very first Bay Rum that I tried. And what wanted me to try this was, he said he did not use any clove in his Bay Rum. So I thought, what the hell, let me try it. And it's a good scent. This is a really good Bay Rum. I do like it. And the label is awesome. I love these labels on the PAA soaps. Now he's got a new one, Atomic Age Bay Rum, which they say is even better, but I like this one. I'm very happy with this one. Next is another one. It's Phoenix Artisan Accoutrements Alphin. This scent is, I don't know how to describe this scent. It's one of the scent notes is white tobacco, but it's very subtle. It's not very strong. I've got the matching splash to this one too. It's not a very strong scent, but it's a scent that I use this one at night a couple times, but I don't know how to explain it. Very mellow, very almost calming for me. It's a beautiful scent. And this one is probably my favorite scent of all of them, of all of my Phoenix soaps. Sangre de Drago. This is a sandalwood and oud. And it's a great scent. I love this soap. I got the matching splash to this too. Okay. Now, unfortunately, I don't use my splashes as often as I would like because I mostly shave at night. So I don't want to go to bed stinking like some of these, right? They're more for daytime. All right, guys. Now I think this is what you've all been waiting for. I know we're 40 minutes into this, but it is what it is, all right? Now we're getting into my final batch of soaps, which is Sterling. It's not as many as you think. I've got a few, but it's not as many as you think. As much as I tout and love Sterling, I do have a kind of a small collection. So we'll go ahead and we'll get started. I will do the non-menthol first, okay? All right. This one, it was my very first full jar of Sterling. My mother sent this over to me for Father's Day, so it means a lot to me, right? It's in their old label. This is their Bergamot Lavender. Oh, this scent is awesome. I do want it when this runs out, which is getting close. I want to get another one. I think I want to get a refill because my wife really likes this one too, which is always a bonus. But the scent is, so on his website he describes it as if lavender had a peel, right? An orange peel. That's what it would smell like. It's beautiful. It's very, I don't know. It's beautiful scent. It's beautiful. If you're want a lavender soap. Next is, let's see here. We'll go this one. This one is based. This is one of the top sellers. This is based off one of the Creed scents, Aventus, I believe. Executive Man. Beautiful soap. So unfortunately, because the scent strength is kind of on the low side, it's probably a 3. It could be a 4, but he had mentioned that some people got irritated by the stronger scent. So, but it's awesome. I have matching set and balm for this one. Obviously, my splash is menthol. It's got menthol in it, but this it's a beautiful smell. If you like cologne scented soaps, hands down, you have to get this one, especially if you like Creed Aventus. I know some people, they like to try all the Aventus clones from different vendors, right? But this is awesome. Next, this is, I got a sample of this and I fell in love with it right away, and I bought a full jar of it. I haven't even used this one yet. I took what was left of my sample and I mashed it down into it, but this is Glastonbury. This is in their mutton tallow formula, and their mutton tallow gives such a fantastic shave. The jar is like chock full, right? I mean, I haven't used it. Like I mentioned, I just stuffed the sample in here, right? But I love, this is a very patchouli forward. This is the soap that made me fall in love with patchouli. This beautiful, beautiful soap. Love it. This one is a recent addition to my den. This is also based off of cologne. This is Arcadia, which is based off of Terre d'Hermes. Ooh, I love it. It's not a perfect duplication of it, but it's close enough. And of course, I've got the matching splash too. I don't have the balm. They got the cologne, but I love this. Oh man, I could sit here and smell this all day long. Sterling Arcadia. Now, this next one, this is the last one of my non-menthol soaps. This is hands down my absolute favorite scent, probably of all my soaps. Something about this scent I just absolutely love, and I wish everybody liked it. The Sterling Gentleman. This is not based off of anything. Rod actually created it on his own. It's cologne-y. It's got some tobacco. It's got a little bit of muskiness to it. It's some vanilla. And it all rounds out very, very, very nicely. You know, I've probably gone through about a third of it. I'm probably going to use this in tomorrow's shave, I think. I haven't, like I said, I haven't used it for a while. It's a beautiful, beautiful soap. And hands down, my favorite from Sterling. I'm not shy, I'll tell everybody. Hands down, my favorite. Alright, we're going into the menthol soaps. And well, I don't have as many as you think. I don't have as many as I should. We are going with the lowest strength of menthol. And it's, I do like this soap. Gin and tonic on the rocks. It smells like a gin and tonic. It really does. Citronessy, it's got some earthiness to it, you know, from the juniper berry. And maybe use a hint of menthol. The menthol strength on this one is the same as margaritas in the Arctic. Not very strong. I think he calls it about a 3.75 or something like that on his scale. But man, it's a beautiful, beautiful soap. I love it. Now we're getting into the glacials. Let's start with this one. Glacial Black Cherry. Oh man, if you like cherry scented soaps and you like glacial, you've got to get this. He's supposed to be coming out with it anytime now. I hope it's sooner than later. He says by the end of May the rest of the glacials should come out, but man, I hope it's sooner, because people, you have to get this. Black, and it's strong. This is probably, it's a 6, maybe a 7 right off the jar like this. It's nice blooming it in the shower. When you step out of the shower, you know, and you get close to it, oh, you can smell that cherry just going into the air. And even though it's a glacial strength, the menthol does not overpower the cherry at all. You can, you can more feel the menthol than you can smell it. It's awesome. Okay, this one, Eskimo Tuxedo. This is based off of his Sharp Dressed Man, which is based off of Creed Green Irish Tweed. And this one unfortunately, because the scent strength on there on his Sharp Dressed Man and this one it's on the weaker side. It's kind of like an Executive Man, but it's still there. It's probably this particular one. It's probably a 50-50 of menthol and Green Irish Tweed. You can smell it. The Green Irish Tweed is there, but you get the menthol. The menthol comes out a bit more in this one than it does in the Black Cherry. But it's a very, very good soap. All right, this is the final Sterling soap that I can show you guys today, and this scent is probably my absolute favorite. This is Margaritas in the Arctic Glacial. This one, it really does smell like a margarita. It's a beautiful scent, and this one, the scent strength of the soap is strong enough to where the menthol doesn't overpower it. So this is one that, when it comes out, you should buy it, especially if you like menthol and you like citrusy stuff. This is beautiful, beautiful soap. I think that's it, everybody. 45 minutes into this, holy crap. Yeah, like I mentioned, I'm not going to show them to you. I've got a bunch of samples. I still have a bunch of Sterling samples. I've got other samples that people have given to me that I've got over the past year or two. But this has gone on long enough, all right? So, all right. Thanks for joining me, everybody. I'm going to try to do one more video, which will be like splashes and balms, all right? But I got to put all these soaps away first. This is going to take a while. Okay, everybody. I appreciate you guys for joining me for this today, and thanks again. Be back soon. Bye-bye, guys.